Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make DIY Perler necklaces and bracelets. Hey Lunchbox fam, welcome to the video. My name is Emma Capotis. I'm the Director of Community and Culture here at Lunchbox, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make some DIY Perler necklaces and bracelets. Today we're going to be doing 2 Lunchbox designs and one of my favorite artists from the EDM community. So you guys are going to see how I made this Lunchbox lock logo necklace, as well as this Fam candy bracelet and this anjunafam candy bracelet. So if you guys are unfamiliar, perlers are made up of tiny perler beads that you melt together with an iron, and you can create whatever you want, any shapes, any logos, symbols. So in our case, I'm going to be designing the Lunchbox lock logo. And candy is a term that's used in the EDM community. It is essentially different bracelets or necklaces that you make out of pony beads. You can write different sayings on them, create whatever designs you want, and there is a special handshake that you do with people at shows where you trade the candy. So these are meant to either be kept in your collection, or you can give them away to people at different festivals. Before we get into everything, if you guys are new to our channel, we would absolutely love it if you would hit that subscribe button down below and turn on the post notifications bell so you're notified every time that we upload. You can also follow along with us on Instagram at It's the Lunchbox or on TikTok at LunchboxFam. Okay, so the items that you guys are gonna need for today's tutorial are perler beads. So I have this huge package that's completely rainbow, and then I also bought separately extra white and black perler beads because I use those the most. So this is a great set to have. This is my second one. I already went through one entirely. You're also gonna need different perler boards. This is a mini one. I have 3 others that connect to this, so you can make a massive board if you're gonna be doing larger perlers, but I just needed one for today's tutorial. You're also gonna need parchment paper. This is what you're gonna put over the perler to iron, and that's what helps melt everything together. So definitely get some parchment paper and iron to melt everything together. And then some other things you guys are gonna need are pony beads. So again, I have so many different packages of beads with different letters, sayings, all different shapes and sizes. Some are glittery, some are satin, so whatever you guys want. I bought this on Amazon, so we're gonna be using that today to decorate the necklaces and the bracelets. You guys will also need clear elastic string. This one was elastic cord that I just bought on Amazon again, and this has a ton because I go through this pretty quickly as well. You'll also need a pair of scissors to cut the string. You will need something to poke a hole through the perler so that you can string the elastic cord on it. So you could use a safety pin, a thumbtack, whatever is accessible to you. I used a mini knife today because that's all I had on me, but again, whatever you think is the most safe for you. So that's all that you need today. I will list everything down below in the description box if you guys want to check it out or pick anything up on Amazon. With all that being said, let's get into the tutorial. So for this first perler, I am spelling out the word fam with a single line of perler beads so that the lines are nice and thin. And in this case, I'm using yellow, but feel free to use whatever color you guys want. Then I'm outlining the whole perimeter of the word with a single line of perler beads, and here I'm using purple. Again, feel free to customize this with your favorite colors or whatever color scheme you're feeling. And then from there, I am just filling in the rest of the gaps with the purple so that it's one complete perler. Then you'll place a piece of parchment paper over the perler and iron on top of that until you start to see the beads melt together through the paper. Then let it cool down before you pick it up off of the perler board, and you're done. Next, you'll poke a hole in the corner of the perler, which is what the string is going to go through. From there, I wrap the string once around my wrist and then give it a little bit of extra room and cut it with a scissor. You'll string that through and then start to put on your beads in whatever pattern you guys choose. In this case, I'm using purple and yellow to match, and then I am spelling out the word lunchbox so that the perler reads Lunchbox fam. For the lunchbox logo, we had to come up with our own template because one doesn't exist. So it's gonna be 2 different colors. Here, I'm gonna be using turquoise and bright green. You start by outlining the lock logo on the right side, halfway, and then filling in the top portion. Then you'll take your secondary color and fill in the rest of the border on the left side. From there, you'll just fill in the center and make a tiny music note. After that, you can fill in the entire interior section with white so that the logo really pops. And then again, you'll cover your design with parchment paper and iron over it until you start to see the beads melting together. Because this is a smaller design, it shouldn't take too long. From there, you're gonna cut holes again in your perler so you can string through the elastic band. This time, make sure to measure it around your neck because we're gonna be making a necklace. I like to leave a little bit of extra room so that it'll hang down a little bit lower on my chest. Last up, I'm creating the logo for Anjuna Beats, which is the record label of my favorite artist, Above and Beyond. They are an incredible trance act. If you guys haven't heard of them, definitely check them out. It's a super simple outline. Here I'm using my favorite color, turquoise, and then I'm just filling in the design with a darker teal color. This is a really fun one that you can recreate so many different times with different color patterns, but you can use this template as a guide, and you can also find it on Pinterest if you guys are interested. Again, cover it with parchment paper, iron over it. For this one, I am poking 2 holes in the design to be extra sturdy for the bracelet that we're about to make. Again, measure to your wrist and then string the elastic band through the perler. From here, I am just doing a pattern with the beads and then I am writing out the word Anjuna. So you guys, I want to show you everything that we made today. So we have our little lunchbox lock logo, which came out awesome. I love this. This is definitely on the shorter side. I have made necklaces that hang a little bit lower. It's easier to trade over your head with somebody if it's a little bit longer than this, but this is the perfect height and it's such a cute little size. So I absolutely love that. Then we have our little lunchbox fam Perler bracelet, which is something we love to refer to our fam as, and I will definitely be making more of these to trade with people when we can eventually go to shows. And then of course the anjunafam bracelet. This is representative of Above and Beyond, who is one of my favorite artists. This is their symbol for the Anjuna record label they own, so that's a really fun one. I actually have another one sitting right here that I've made in the past that's pink and orange. So I love making these. It's really fun, and this did not take long at all. So yeah, you guys, these are all of the perlers that we made today in this tutorial. I think they all came out great. If you guys enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. And again, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the post notifications bell so you're notified every single time that we upload. You guys can also follow along with us on Instagram at It's The Lunchbox and at LunchboxFam on TikTok if that's your thing. And again, everything that was used in today's tutorial will be listed down below in the description box. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye guys.